Happy New Year, I'm Don Nelson with your 6 on your side headlines for January 1st. Idaho just got tougher on drunk drivers. A new law requires first-time offenders to install an ignition lock with a breathalyzer if they want to keep driving. The law took effect today. Even a company that installs the devices tells us it's best to just avoid the DUI and device altogether.
Use the stuff that's around, taxis and Uber and Lyft. It's just easier to do that than have to be stuck to this, because it's a pain, because you hear a lot of customers and you feel bad for them, but at the same time they have to kind of go through the process of it. So
those convicted of DUI will have to purchase the devices and pay for the installation themselves. With a successful initiative to expand Medicaid passing in November, supporters may think that's all there is to it, but actually there's still plenty of work going on behind the scenes. The next step for Medicaid expansion is for the Department of Health and Welfare to submit their proposal for getting it done. They have until February 19th to submit their plan with any changes. The legislature can add work requirements or require some sort of copay, but the decisions are not taken lightly, according to the new Senate Health and Welfare Committee Chairman, Senator Fred Martin of Boise.
It passed the state of Idaho by about 61%, Ada County by 70%, and my legislative district by 65%. So I'd be very cautious in making any changes to the existing law.
Senator Martin says in other states it's been a very cut and dry process. Once the funding is settled, it will go into effect this time next year. Tuesday's 16th annual Polar Bear Plunge raised $48,000 for Make-A-Wish Idaho as people braved cold temperatures to take a chilly dip at Lucky Peak. The Polar Plunge helps people ring in the new year and get a fresh start in a unique way as the community rallies together to help support a good cause. Make-A-Wish Idaho was blown away by the response and says the money raised will help make the dreams of 6 children come true.
It's really incredible to see the community come together to help children who just need a little hope and a little joy in their life as well right now.
The swimmers told us there's no way to really prepare for the bone-chilling cold, but they also say the camaraderie of everyone at the event helps make 2019 a little warmer even when they are jumping into those cold waters. The cold temperatures and high rents are making the new year a crowded one at the City Light Home for women and children. The shelter is part of the Boise Rescue Mission's facilities. Managers say this winter those facilities are experiencing record numbers of guests, and with temperatures in the teens this morning, shelter is more important than ever.
We're seeing more people who have faced rising rent costs, just can't afford rent anymore. They're forced to move out, and it's too cold to be stuck out in the car or camping in a tent. So our shelters are getting a lot fuller.
Right now, Billister says the City Light Home is accommodating 90 women and 50 children. He says every year at this time the shelter is full, although they will not turn anyone away. They say the community support is vital to the home's ability to pay for the rising cost of heat.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, it's after 5:30 on your Tuesday evening, the first day of January. Well, it started out a little on the cold side, didn't it, with a wind chill factor of 4 degrees at one point this morning, and temperatures warming only to 30 with some high clouds coming in the next few days. We're at 33 for another cold day coming up tomorrow, especially during the morning with that real cold wind chill factor. Thursday and Friday will warm up 36 on Thursday, 40 on Friday, and then warming from there as a milder southwest flow comes in. Our flow's coming from the north right now, and that's cold air coming in. Eventually it goes to the southwest. It'll start to pump some milder weather back in. You can see that mild weather sitting offshore. This is all going to be tracking in our direction slowly but surely. But even as it moves in, we may get our first precipitation event in the Treasure Valley in the form of some snow maybe on Saturday, but then kind of mixing with and turning over to rain for Sunday and Monday, but snow in the mountains with rising snow levels. That's the trend here as we go into the upcoming weekend. So the Valley extended forecast looking like this coming up for the day tomorrow. 33 for the high, 36 on Thursday. There's a 40 on Friday, 43 Saturday, and could go as high as 47 next Monday and Tuesday. So warmer weather definitely headed in our direction. I'll have updates. You can check them out on my Facebook page or go to our website at 6onyourside.com.